Alright, hello YouTube. It's rush hour at a very busy London Victoria station. I'm standing in front of the new screens that they've recently installed. They look rather smart in my opinion, but there is one train up there that interests me in particular, and it is marked as being a charter train, and that's because it is. It's a farewell tour of the class 455. So today is the 14th of May, tomorrow is the 15th of May. They're doing the big timetable change tomorrow, and sadly that timetable change includes the retirement of the class 455s. So they put on a farewell tour today. It's going all over the place, all over the southeast, I don't even know. And I'm going to be on it, and I'm going to be filming it, and I'm going to be sharing it with you, so I hope you enjoy.
After waiting around for a while, it was announced that boarding would commence from platform 14. It soon got very hectic, with everyone trying to get a picture of the train before we left. Interestingly, the destination board displayed this as a test train, which it definitely wasn't. At this point we had 5 minutes left to get on the train, and I was doubtful that we'd get everyone on board on time. Surprisingly, we only ended up leaving a minute late.
Metro Marauder, first leg to Brighton via Billingshurst and 3 bridges. Please note there'll be an on-train raffle and there's some fantastic prizes. There's some posters on the walls. All proceeds donated to Mind in Croydon, which I'm sure you'll all agree is an excellent charity. Really delighted to welcome Network South East Railway Society, who kindly provided their popular sales stand, and a range of souvenirs will be available to purchase. This is a code C for Charlie. Should you have any questions or require any assistance, please do not hesitate to speak to one of the on-train stewards. And we do hope you enjoy your journey with us today. Thank you for your generosity and thank you for travelling.
So I've been sent this little leaflet thing, and when I said it goes all over the place, it really does. So if we just open it up, this is a map of all the places we're going today. So we're going Victoria, down to Billingshurst, then across to 3 bridges, then down to Hove, across to Brighton. I think we stopped there for a while. And then like back to Hove, back up along Lewes, and then back up, is that the Brighton main line? I think it is, to Charing Cross, bizarrely, because I don't think Southern goes there. And then around some weird loop to Blackfriars, and then down to Sevenoaks. We're well into southeastern territory here, and then back up through to Victoria. So really all over the place. It is going to take all day. In true commuter fashion, it is standing room only at the shop. Yeah, I'm gonna try and film the shop. There's lots of Network Southeast themed things that I might buy. Yeah, if I can get any decent shots without it being massively crowded, I will. But the other thing I've noticed, I think this is quite neat. We've got a little map of the old Network Southeast lines. Obviously this is not a southern addition to the 455, so they must have put that in specifically for this rail tour, which I think is pretty cool.
So what did I actually buy in the shop? Well, first of all, I was given this free Network Southeast calendar, where each month has a different NSC themed picture on it. Next, I bought a Network Southeast station name board. And finally, I got this rather nice NSC liveried 455 badge, which I wear with pride.
So, we've just gone through Billingshurst, well, we're coming to a stop now. Basically, what's going to happen is that after we've come down from London via Epsom and Dorking and places like that, is we're now going to turn around and head back up to 3 bridges and then down again to Brighton. I hope that made sense.
The other one that I've never down our way.
Passing another one in the depot. I'm not really going to step outside, but I thought I'd get some fresh air. Here we are at Three Bridges, and then yeah, we'll be leaving shortly, heading down the main line to Brighton. Fun times.
You just follow the train, don't you?
Yeah, we reverse. We get the Hove reverse.
Right, we've now arrived. Whoa, I keep tripping over that bin. We've now arrived at our second stop of the day. Welcome to Haywards Heath. Again, we're not stopping here for very long, but you know, I can get some nice pictures of the train and things like that. I made it back on, but I'm going to walk through now.
Welcome aboard the Southern service to Brighton.
You're remarkably good at that.
He practices a lot.
You have no right to be that good at that.
Well, I want the other end.
Okay, we've made it to Hove, which, by the looks of things, is a very nice station. I've never actually been here. I've always just gone into the Brighton main station. But yeah, it's a nice station. So we're turning around again. We've been turning around so many times. We're going to turn around here and then go through the tunnel into Brighton main station. And then once we're there, we're going to actually stops for an hour to enable people to go to the toilet and get a snack and, you know, anything else like that. So yeah, we'll see you there in a minute. Here we are now at Brighton, the main station. Yeah, it's very busy. We're stopping here for like an hour. There's going to be a lot of people trying to get pictures, going to the toilet, all sorts of things. I'm going to head down to, is it the front or the back? I suppose it's technically the front, but then the other end will be the front because, you know, it goes both ways. And then, yeah, get some pictures and stuff. Maybe get a good thumbnail. We'll see.
And so, we had a problem. Our train is currently sat in these platforms, 1 and 2, on the west side of the station. You may notice that these platforms curve off to the west, which is a problem for our train, which wants to head east towards Lewes. To overcome this problem, the plan is to return to Hove before reversing to Preston Park, and then reversing again into Brighton. this time on the correct platforms to head east. It looks something like this.
We're back at Hove again. We're at Preston Park. We've made it back to Brighton. I've lost count of how many reversals we've done. It seems that we just reverse back and forth all day. But we're back at Brighton and we're going to be reversing again and then heading out east to Lewes. I don't know if I'm pointing east for what you're looking at. I'm probably pointing... No, I probably am actually. Anyway, I'm pointing that way because geographically from where I'm sitting that is east. This is going to be so bad to watch. You can hear the horn going. We're pulling out of Brighton. Oh, that was a loud one. Whoa! Okay, we're pulling out of Brighton again. Beep, boop. Alright, so we've just come through Lewes and now we've stopped basically just outside the station. We're going to turn around and head back and then follow the line through and up to London. And we'll be off shortly. So yeah, we're back at Three Bridges because we've been heading up the Brighton main line after coming up from Lewes. Sorry, I forgot. I had a moment. Yeah, so we were here earlier, and I'll show the map again. We're going all over the place, but we're now heading up the Brighton main line. Interestingly, we're going to Charing Cross rather than Victoria or London Bridge because, you know, it's a rail tour, and why not go to places we don't normally go to? Hello. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to say for this, but first of all, who are you? Would you like to introduce yourself, what your role is, that kind of thing?
Chris Fowler, I'm the Customer Services Director for Southern and Gatwick Express.
Very, very good. So, how do you feel about today? How do you think the tour's going? What's your just general feelings about the vibe?
Well, I think the tour's going really well. Everyone I've spoken to is really enjoying themselves and having a great day. I think it's a bit of a sad day because obviously it's the end of an era. These 455s have served South London on the Southern for a long time, South Central area, and so I know that a lot of staff and a lot of people on this train as well are sad to see it go.
Oh, yeah, I for one am going to miss these trains because I grew up with them. So another thing that's sort of been asked about is, will there be any sort of replacement for these trains, or will it just be more 377s?
377s is the plan. So we're going to use the existing 377s that we already have, and then there are also plans to bring back the Southern East units that we currently have at South Eastern, so they'll come back to Southern as well.
That sounds good. Thank you. I can't think of anything else right now, but if I do, I'll come back to you.
Sure. Nice to speak to you.
Brilliant. Thank you. All the 455s hooting at each other, I love it.
So much for only using the horn in the event of emergency.
I love it.
There's no R. Dinosaurs here is.
In fact, the view's still very good. As you can see the Houses of Parliament. They've now uncovered Big Ben as well, which is nice, because that used to all be covered in scaffolding. Alright, we're at Charing Cross now, back in London. It's weird / cool that we've actually come into this station, because this is normally a southeastern station. This is very much a southern train, so it feels weird, almost alien, to have a southern train in what is very much a southeastern station, but nonetheless, here we are. Okay, for the reference, guys, Francis Bourgeois is here. Everyone wants to get a picture with him, including me, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah,
but it's so chaotic. Nobody cares about the train anymore. This poor 455 is feeling unloved. Because there's a
the station staff could not stop the spotters. That's what's ridiculous.
It's crazy. They called the BTP here. It's getting so chaotic. I love it. Chaos. Do you want to say hi to the video? It's chaos. It's chaos.
Go to West Benton.
Yes, West Benton, amazing station. Hi, can you say hi for the YouTube video? Hello. Thanks. I can use you for clickbait now. I do feel kind of sorry for the guy, but he's getting mobbed, including by me. Sorry, Francis, if you're watching. So we are here at Charing Cross. That means that next we'll be heading round to Blackfriars via Dulwich and Tulse Hill and places like that. And then from Blackfriars, we go down to Sevenoaks and then back up to Victoria. So, you know, fun times. There's a load of train spotters. All right, I'm doing a sit rep. I'm sick of nostalgia and I want my air conditioning back because it is so hot. I've taken my jumper off. It is getting really hot in here. But, you know, we're at Tulse Hill, which means we're a decent way around the loop. And the next stop will be Blackfriars. It's so nice to get some fresh air because it was so hot on that train. It was so hot! And the air! Oh, I'm breathing clean air. Well, not necessarily clean. It's a bit smoggy. It's London. But, you know, it's like fresh air, warm air. It's nice. So, yeah. There is a lovely view. I'm just all dark. There is a lovely view. I'm just, it's cool. It's cool. It was so hot on the train. It was so hot. I'm going to try and get some pictures now. Okay, so after a once again very hectic stop at Blackfriars, we are off and we're heading down to Sevenoaks through the southeastern network, and then we'll head back up via a different line because there's like 2 lines to Sevenoaks. We'll head back up and back to Victoria. Okay, so here we are at Sevenoaks. I'm not sure how long we're going to stay for, but you know, it's nice that we're here, and then we're going to like head back up to London, which is pretty cool. I don't really know what to say, but we'll be at Victoria soon. Yeah, and then that's it, and that'll be it, and that'll be it for the 455s, and we won't be able to see them or ride them again. That'll be sad. I'll miss them. I will miss them. Final leg.
Alright, well when we get on the other train you can put your iPad in. Because we'll be on one of them.
The next stop ours.
I know someone on this train who
Now the end is near, and so the 455s face their final curve. So team, thank you very much for support today. We are now approaching London Victoria, where this train will terminate. There we are at the country end of Victoria. There is 455 in front of us. We're not going to do an attachment moving or anything like that, but I'm certain the platform staff want you to move away from that fairly quickly. Victoria, final stop. Thank you for travelling on class 455.
cheers for 377!
Down with the 377s, up with the 455. Look how crazy this is! I love it! Woo! Hooray! 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 With all this with all this chaos going on behind me, I'm going to give you my sort of final closing thoughts for this video. So, first of all, I'm going to miss these trains very much. They are the trains that I rode on my childhood. These are the ones, these ones here. They operated on my local line. I'm going to miss them dearly. They're all so excitable, I love it. I don't know what they're doing this time, but yeah.
377s.
Yeah, boo! Boo the 377s. If it means less 455s, boo. But yeah, this is how things go, isn't it? I'll dearly miss these trains. It's a shame that none of them are being preserved or anything like that, as far as I know. But yeah, I think we should see it out.
Amongst all the chaos, I almost forgot to mention that we did actually manage to raise well over £20,000 for Mind in Croydon. It feels great knowing that not only did all these people get a great day out, but we managed to also raise money for a really good cause. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. Now, let's see the train out.
Oh!